a woman encountered a strange man at the mountaintop. In such a dangerous place, the woman didn't want to talk to him, but the man sat beside her and told her about his recent experience of losing a loved one. After listening, Lisa felt deeply sympathetic because she had similarly lost a family member not long ago. The two went down the mountain together and said goodbye to each other. Lisa intended to return to her car, but the man suddenly got out of his vehicle, holding a strange umbrella in his hand. At that moment, the man suddenly attacked Lisa. When Lisa regained consciousness from her coma, she found herself inside a car. Seeing that Lisa had awakened, the man said he was taking her to a forest cabin. But how could Lisa endure such humiliation? She tried to make a phone call for help, but her actions were quickly discovered. The man said this forest had almost no signal and told Lisa to abandon such naive thoughts. However, what the man hadn't anticipated was that Lisa took out a fruit knife from her pocket. While the man wasn't paying attention, she had quietly cut through the zip ties and then attacked him. The car quickly lost control and crashed into a large tree before coming to a stop. Lisa didn't fall unconscious from the crash, but when she was about to escape, the man called out to her. Facing Lisa, who was holding the fruit knife, the man simply looked at his watch. It turned out he had already made backup preparations. While Lisa was still unconscious earlier, he had injected her with an anesthetic. Once the drug gradually took effect, Lisa would begin to slowly lose muscle control within 20 minutes, and her body would become rigid. But Lisa could hardly believe this reality when she heard it. John hoped she would put down the weapon and obediently comply. However, after some consideration, Lisa chose to quickly turn and flee for her life. As her physical activity dramatically increased, the anesthetic in Lisa's system also began to take effect more rapidly. Her hands were becoming increasingly shaky, and she could only rely on willpower to maintain control. Lisa quickly took advantage of the time before she completely lost control and set a 20-minute countdown timer. Then she continued her slow escape. John didn't give up searching for Lisa. Lisa hid under a large tree and successfully avoided pursuit. She struggled to crawl to the riverbank. At that moment, John heard the noise and chased after her, but he could only watch as Lisa left, carried away by the rushing river water. After drifting for several minutes, Lisa struggled to climb onto the riverbank. Now only 10 minutes remained. Lisa's mouth could barely make any sound. Is Lisa truly safe now?